Hey, it's been a while since I made a video. I thought I'd take the chance to make this one while I still have the opportunity. I've got these three dustbuster vans, two Chevys, one Pontiac. For those who don't know, there is an Oldsmobile, but those are hard to come by. So I just wanted to go over these vans, kind of show the differences between them, and then do a quick 0 to 60 test. Because each one of these vans has a different motor in them, even though they're all technically are first gen U bodies. So the one over here, it's blue, silver, gray, whatever color you want to call it. It's a 94 Lumina APV. It's got the 3.1 TBI motor. It's all iron, 3-speed automatic with a torque converter lockup. Not much. It doesn't have much in the way of options. It's got power mirrors. That's really about it. It's got Steelies on it. I'll get closer to it here in a little bit. Second one, this is a 93. This is a pre-facelift Pontiac Transport. Give me a second. Oh, sorry, I got a phone call I had to take care of. So anyway, this is a 93 Pontiac Transport. This is a pre-facelift. It's got the 3.8 4-speed with a torque converter lockup. I'd say this one's about moderately optioned. It's kind of weirdly optioned on the inside. Again, we'll get to that. And then this one, kind of an oddball. This is a 96, last year for them. Again, Chevy Lumina. At this point, they dropped the APV off the name. See, this one also has alloys. And this one's fairly well optioned. It doesn't have all the options, but it's got most of them. And the thing that kind of makes this unique is it's got the 3.4 V6 in it. And I believe that was optional in 95, and all of them in 96 came with that motor. So we're going to start with this one. It's kind of parked fairly close to the Pontiac here, but truck go by. So again, this is a 94 Pontiac Lumina APV. It's got Steelies, all four. This is pretty common. The cap, I don't know if they get hit or what, but the caps bust off. Go on the inside here. So this one's got powered mirrors by the joystick right here, but also has crank windows, so kind of weird. Here are the controls. Here's the radio, and also all three vans have a different radio in them. So this one's got 204,000 miles on it. No rear AC, but it's got all the seats in it. All 7 seats. So the back cover's taken off because I busted the handle off, so we won't be able to open the hatch on this one. So, but get started up. I'll show you under the hood. I'll find my key here. I'll drop other keys. This also is still an OBD1 van. I just got the AC charged up on it. So it's also got the rear fan, however, it doesn't work. It's pretty typical. Open the hood here. I'll drop the key. Give me a second. Here it is. The old Wheezy 3.1. Makes, I think, close about 120 horse. ABS. I think they all got it. I had to replace the transmission on this one, and I kind of gave a soft overhaul to the engine as well. Come over here and show you real quick. I got the van for super cheap because this is the transmission that came out. It's got a unwanted inspection hole in it, so it's kind of sad because I think that transmission was rebuilt at one point. Also, it sounds kind of throaty. I don't know if the cat's got punched or. Every body panel is plastic on these, so They may look clean on the outside, but they can also be very rotted underneath. I'll kind of show you that on one of the other ones. This trim right here is metal. It's not going to pick it up, but it does have hail damage. So okay, content matched. So I'll give you another idea. So ashtray, coin holder. Came with somebody's wedding ring. That's pretty cool. Then it's got a locking glove box down here. So headlight buttons over here. Rear wiper controls are over here. It has cruise, but it doesn't work. So yeah, this is kind of a basic overview of this one. So also notice headliner is not very saggy in this one, and it's because this one does not have a roof rack. So move on to the next van. Now, before I forget, I do want to show off the sliding door before we move on. This one, they all have manual doors. So all the seats, they're like quick release seats, so that's pretty nice. You have all the seats on probably about 2 minutes. So alright, so this is the 93 Transport. It's got the 3.8 there. It's got the typical Pontiac alloys, all corroded. Again, all plastic, as they all are. This cladding is just screwed on, so the bodies between the two vans are the same. It's just they screwed cladding on. So the Pontiacs were kind of unique. They had some unique interior features that the other vans didn't. For one, they all had tack clusters. No, they're not interchangeable with the Oldsmobile and the Chevy. The gauges are slightly shaped differently. Got your typical switches over here. Wiper switches here. Cruise buttons. Both this one and the Chevy have manual seats. This one does like a up-down kind of motion. So here's the center console. Here's a radio. This one's got a weird like upper glove box in addition to the regular glove box, and then it's also got the lower glove box. Rear fan, this one does turn on, but I think the blower fan wheel's disconnected from the shaft because it sounds not great. This one has no airbag. They added that in '94. Other kind of unique things. Yeah, panels here say Transport. The dash does not have a lip on it like the Chevys do. Manual windows and manual mirrors. It's kind of weird to see both of those manual on a Pontiac, from what we've been told. It's got 165,000. Pop the hood, take a look. Here it is. So they don't come with this cover. I found that at a junkyard and kind of flopped it on. So this is a Series 1 3800. Same family as the 2s and 3s, but they are actually a lot different than the 2s and 3s are. So also has ABS. This one also has a tow hitch. I believe this is a factory tow hitch, but as you can see, it's not going to be towing anything anytime soon anymore. So got a bunch of Toyota parts in here. So again, it's got all the seats. Nothing super crazy. So these two doors like to stick. So, all right, this is the 96 Lumina. This is a post facelift. It's got the alloys. I see these alloys a lot in the Chevys, especially the later ones. Aftermarket graphic kit. It's also got the roof racks. I didn't show it in the Pontiac, but see, they also just call this one a Lumina, not the APV. So I kind of start back here real quick. So all the seats, these two are just kind of flopped in here. So this one's got rear air ride control, so when it turns on you can hear the compressor kick in. Also, they're like, well, kids will be playing in here. We'll also have an option for an inflator. So that's pretty cool. Go around front. So this one, as if you couldn't tell from the video I just made of the back, it's got the red interior. Super dark in here. The dashboard's not really peeling, but it does have the same Chevy lip, airbag. This one's got the CD player radio. So this one's fairly well optioned. It's got power mirrors and power windows. However, power windows, you don't want to roll them down because there's a good chance you won't get them back up. This one also has rear AC right there, and it's got vents along the side. So, also headliner on this one sagging. I think it's due to the roof racks leaking on these. So, this one fired up. Much prefer the regular volume knobs on those versus the digital touch. Here it is. So you don't see this motor very often in these vans. However, the second gen vans like the Montana, Venture, and the Silhouette all have it as standard. Oh, that's some sort of rev limiter, to be honest. Yeah. It's more aggressive than the Pontiac. Pontiac will like take all the way up to the red before it cuts out.